There's a groovy new tribe sending out a good vibe, giving us some serious truth. A woman staying alive, trying hard to survive, whilst offering some real facts and proof. In a tribe of many nations with skills from all vocations, we united with one true aim: to stop all the injustice, excuses we don't trust us, so we're bringing facts to change the game. We're a tribe of love and morals, live through freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind. As a tribe we love nature, she's the key to our future, and together we weigh reality. For the balance shows the lies, and the logic opens eyes for those that are ready to see. For those that are blind, we try to help them find their way through the villains and snakes. We can all lend a hand, we can all make a stand, and reveal all the puppets and fakes. We're a tribe of love and morals, with true freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind. They are just not prepared for the tribe of revelation. We are not backing down, we're causing a sensation. They cannot divide us, we're done with segregation. We are coming for the criminals who want a population. We will find them, we will bind them, we will lock them all away. Then we will hold the trials and give them the judgment day. True freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind. We're a tribe of love and morals, with true freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind.
Boom. There we are. I'm almost set. I am singing today. I got something wonderful right here. For those who don't know what this is, you're missing out. It's a Christmas thing here in Denmark. So I guess when all other Christmas stuff starts October, so it's my Christmas stuff. That's a new rule I just decided. So, yeah, and it fucks with me. Because everything needs to fuck with everything these days, you know? All right, I'm going to do that in a second. Welcome to the tribe. I welcome everybody here. Josh is here, Annette is here, Jake is here, and who else is here? All the usual suspects, I guess. Minus Ken and Cat in the Birdcage. Then we're all here. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, Josh. Normally you're catching me on the way out, but you're here today. Nice. Today I want to talk about another step in the right direction. You know, I've been wandering and yapping about how we can improve ourselves in our everyday life and how we can implement those small things that makes us just this little better. And yeah, today we're gonna talk about how to utilize it in a real life scenario, how we can make sure that we keep it, this progress and this awakening going, because it's like a muscle. If you don't train it, you lose it. That's just simple. So I always play something a little profound at the start, And this time, normally it's about Musashi because he's my big mentor, but I have others. So I'm going to share another one with you today, and most of you already know him. It's Carl Jung. Uh, he's when it comes to society and how human works, I think he's one of the smartest people that's ever walked this planet. So um, I'm going to play a little clip with him that ties into what we're going to talk about today, how we can start utilizing this newfound power that we have in finding ourselves and growing, and getting confident and all that. So let's listen to what Carl Jung has to say.
Imagine that the empath, the one who has borne the pain of others for so long, will strike back with the same cruelty they have endured, but no resentful empaths do not raise the sword. Their revenge is stranger, deeper, far more unsettling. For when the empath finally awakens to resentment, they withdraw their gift, they stop carrying the burdens that were never theirs. They stop offering their light to those who consumed it without gratitude. And that withdrawal, that sudden absence of care, is felt like a death. The narcissist, the manipulator, the selfish soul who once drank endlessly from the empath's well, now discovers the well has run dry. That is the revenge of the empath, not vengeance through violence, but vengeance through absence, where once they absorbed wounds, they now reflect them back, where once they gave, they now withhold, and in this withholding, the other is confronted with a terrifying truth. The pain they always avoided is their own, and no one will rescue them from it. This is why the resentment of the empath is so dangerous. It is not a storm of rage, it is silence. It is the quiet closing of the heart's gate, and to those who thrived on the openness of that heart, such silence feels like exile. You see, the empath does not become cruel, they become just. And justice, for those who fear their own reflection, is unbearable. But beware, for the empath too must tread carefully. To live in resentment is to poison one's own waters. If the empath merely inverts their gift into bitterness, they remain chained to the very oppressors they sought to escape. The true transformation lies not in revenge, but in recognition.
So yeah, that is very true, and it ties into what I want to talk about today. And I'm gonna try not to fiddle with this. This is my new promise to myself, because it's noisy as fuck. I know. The camera is fucking with us. Let's do this. See, I make waves. Yeah, I'll do that, Josh. I'll put it in the Discord when I'm done. Uh, that is Carl Jung. He's a very smart man. If you don't know him, he talks a lot about interactions between people. He talks about a lot about thoughts and some of the same stuff that I talk about being alone with yourself and have to create your own thoughts and stuff like that. And I kind of like him. He talks a lot about other stuff too, but that's what I like about him is his opinions on human behavior and people in general. Uh, and today it ties in with what I'm going to say. Uh, yes, I know, Josh, and that's what we're going to talk about. Absolutely. Sucks big time. But as he's also saying that the world would not operate without empaths, there needs to be a balance to the narcissism of this planet. And I'm sorry, Josh, you're it. I met you. You're it. You're exactly what he's talking about. And I think everybody that's present right now is too. And I think everybody that ever gets to crawl past my channel is an empath. And it seems like a burden to bear, but you need, like anything else, to find the balance in it. And that's also what he talks about. He talks about shutting down. Don't give people the energy that you can't spare and they just taken advantage of anyway, you know. But also be aware that you don't step into that zone for a longer period of time, because then you will become exactly what you're trying to avoid, you know. If you are, because you're basically fighting narcissism with narcissism, just in another form of silence, not giving them what you present in this world. And let's face it, all empaths have a surrounding, a little bubble with people that they care about, and they feel like it's their duty to hold on to this, to the community, to family, to friends. And what he's saying here is there will come a point where every empath has to withdraw from for themselves, and let assholes be assholes in order to survive, basically. And but on the other hand, he says, don't stay there too long, because then you will become exactly the thing you fear the most. So balance yourself in the world, and that's what we're going to talk about today. You saw the title, it's Plant Your Heels, and that's exactly what it is. You know, set your foot down. You know, I call it plant the heels because it's a big thing of balance. Many people think they have balance when they're on their toes. You have to have as many points to divide your weight on in order to have balance in real life when you're walking and shit, but also when you see it in a converted light of life and the people around you. You know, if you lay all your eggs in one basket, you know, and people choose to take a shit in that corner where the basket is, you're in trouble, you know, and it's going to be hard to dig yourself way out of that. So I have a video on balance if anybody should be interested. But basically, your balance of your body is based on 4 points and 2 exterior points, your hips and your shoulders. But your feet that you're standing on has 2 points, you know, 2 feet. And each foot had 2 points. That makes 4 points. That's like a table. That's what makes this table stable. The table stable. Oh shit. I'm rhyming already, boss. You know. And when you're stable, then you can't be thrown off by outside forces, you know, wind or whatever it is. Doesn't matter. But balance is to have all 4 points connected to the ground at all times. And I see that all the time. I correct 5-6 people every time I'm at the gym and I'm teaching. You know, plant your heels. Everybody hears, and they know exactly what I'm saying. The moment I say it, they plant their heels, because they have a tendency when they're up here, boom, 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 and playing, you know, they get in their toes. And when you're on your toes, you have no balance because the opposite of your toes is your heels. You have the ball of your foot and you have your heels. Those have to be on the floor at all times. Then you're in balance. And I teach them that. But that counters in real life too. You have 4 points of balance. You can put them into anything. It can be financial income. It could be your physical balance in this world, your mental state of this world, and you have 4 points of something. But the moment you lose one or two of those, one is all right. You can stand on 3 for a while, but never get down to 2 balance points. Then you lose footing. And that's what I mean when I say plant your heels. It's I just mean you're on your toes right now. You're on your toes because the world is fucked up, and sometimes it's just time to plant your heels and stand your ground. And I've been in that state for a while, and I feel more and more people that I talk to off air also has this awakening in life that if they stand their ground, they have the strength now, and I'm talking about this mental strength. If you listen to me for the last 5-10 weeks now, I've been on and on about that. But when you have it, people have a tendency to use it all the time. So when they see something, they're like, "Whoa, shit!" And that's wrong. Now you have to balance that out. You have to step in that dark room that's not very empathic, just for a while. Plant your heels, and when everything is hunky-dory, you can move on. You just don't stay in that room for too long. Balance it out. So that's what I mean when I say it's time to plant your heels. And the world is just getting any crazier every day. The times passes by, and yeah. And yes, that is also something I always say. Choose your energy very wisely. I've told this story before, and I'm just going to tell it again. I had a coach once that says, "Brian, you can't go around spending all your energy on people who don't want it, because you won't have enough for those who really need it." Exact words is, "Brian, if you spend your energy on all the stupid people, you will have a long and hard life ahead of you." That's what he told me. And I live by that today. This day. I didn't for a long time. I had to become 45 before I understood what he was saying. That's crazy in its own way. But yes, that's exactly it. Don't spend energy you can't spare and that has no value. It has to have a receiver in order to still be effectful and useful. So keep your energy until you see somebody that really needs it, and then you spend it. So I try to do that a lot these days. I have narrowed my field of view down to a very few people. There's very few people in my life that I value, and I spend all my energy there right now because I don't have any more energy besides what I'm using myself and these people that I care about. So, yeah. What is Boss saying? You can love. See, now I'm fiddling with this shit again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, and by the way, I never got to tell you what this is. It is, see, you have to cut corners sometimes. Normally I don't drink alcohol, but it's this time of year I drink a very specific alcohol, and this time I am breaking the rules, but not really. Because it is right now. I'm on carnivore diet. I only eat meat, and this is what you get when you only eat meat. So that's the good side. So I'm not supposed to eat any carbs at all. But since this is called meat, I'm technically not breaking. But of course, it's made on honey, so there is carbs in it. And for those who don't know what meat is, it's what the Vikings used to drink back in the day. So this is one of my favorite drinks. This one is with the elderberries, but they come in all shapes and sizes. And if you haven't tried meat, you should go and try it because you're missing out. It's very sweet, but I like sweet, so it's nice. All right, Buzz. Who can love someone was while saying goodbye to who they've become? So, who can love who someone was while saying goodbye to who they become? Uh, I don't quite get it, Buzz. You want to say goodbye to who you become? I don't think that's a good idea. You can love. Okay, I read it wrong. You can love who someone was while saying goodbye. Okay, so maybe it's about someone else. Okay, I get it now. I read it wrong. Yeah. I think it's very important to focus on yourself. I do that a lot. I have some of my best friends around me that I actually think I'm treating really fair are starting to say that I'm being selfish. I don't think I am, but I am not giving them the same amount of energy that I used to. And it's for that simple reason that I don't feel I get the same back. They, of course, feel they give me the same energy back, but they don't understand that they give me energy that I don't need and don't want. So I can take an example. My best friend Johnny, he gives me the attention. He gives me, he calls me up and he invites me over, and we drink some beers and we have some fun. And then he invites me to a concert where I broke my tooth and all kinds of weird shit. But he does stuff for me. But most of the stuff he does, I either don't need or I only need in very, very small doses. And that makes what he has to offer me limited. Even though he thinks he's offering me a lot, I don't value it the same way he is. So he might feel that I am not giving him what I'm receiving from him, but it's because he doesn't see the equation like I do. It's just an example. I hope you get what I mean. Yeah, Josh. Yeah. But this year will be my third year in a row. And I'm just saying, how many of you in here can say that? I'm coming to Josh's event, jamming on the plane. July something. I forgot. But I'm there for the third time in a row. And I'm 6,000, 8,000 miles away from him. 3 years in a row, baby. It's June. Oh, it's June. June 21st is jamming on the plane. And yeah, uh, we are gonna go there. Uh, I know Ned and I are gonna go there. I think Mike Algorithm will be there. Hey there, Jack. Are you not in bed yet? Oh shit, you're 8 hours behind. I forgot. Sorry, man. Hey, Jack. I was from the 19th to the 21st, and Josh, he put me in charge of making a promo for it, and I'm gonna make the best promo he ever had. I can say that by fact, can I, Josh? But it's because I feel it all the way. I think I probably would be, even without my skills in AI and stuff. I still would be the best one to make a promo for Josh's event, because I really feel it. I will really feel what it's about. And people who get there first maybe don't understand it. I see sometimes some people who hasn't been there before, they look a little weird, but it's because they don't know what it's about. They think it's maybe some big musical event. Well, it is, and there's some comedy too, but that's not what it's about. It's about people on the same, not wavelength. It's not on the same. I met a lot of people at Josh's place this year. The first year, there was a lot more people that I agree with. It's because I was a different state back then. This year, there was people I don't agree with. And you know what? I still had great conversation with these people. The vibe that's there is unbelievable. They come from different terms of life. They come from different opinions, but they all agree about one thing, and it's about we have been screwed over, and yeah, I don't want to promote it like that, but Josh's place has the best vibe when it comes to people that just want to be heard and have fun. We have serious conversation. We have a very childish conversation too. It's like a place where you can just lay your guards down. Nobody's gonna punish you for it. Nobody's gonna laugh at you. They might inside think that it's weird, but it doesn't matter. There's room for everybody. And I feel, when I go there, I feel like after 2 or 3 hours, I feel like I've known these people for years, and it's just friends. And half of them I've never seen before, and the other half I saw the year before. So yeah. Well, yeah, it gets silly, like any other place where there's alcohol involved. It gets silly, but it's great times. And if I can make it 3 years in a row, you're all out of excuses. I just gotta put that out there. Yes, and you'll love it. There's no place like it. Well, there is, but they're very far in between. And once you're sitting there with once you're sitting in I don't know what to call it, Josh, the porch between his garage and his house. There's a little space. Once you're sitting there with a glass in your hand and watch the sunset and have a campfire, you're hooked. And if you're not hooked, I'm sorry for you. So yeah, join up. It's a free event. You have to bring a pot roast. Is that what you call it? No, no, you call it. What is it you call it when you're bringing something to the table? I forgot. Yep, it's the Oasis. A potluck. There you go. It's a potluck. So your entrance fee is something delicious that only you make that good. You know. Last year, it's pretty hard for me to bring something because I'm coming from Denmark. But I made them Danish pancakes, and it seemed to hit the jackpot over there. Actually, I take American. A Danish pancake is an American pancake simplified. It's like pancakes used to be before you got baking powder and all that shit and put in it. And people seem to love it. So I'm definitely going to make those this year too. So bring your ass to Colorado. It's going to be a shitload of fun. And the more, the merrier, you know. So that's what I'm going to say about it until I get the promo done. But when I get the promo done, I will start next year, January. I'll start putting it as an intro so everybody knows what's going on. And I remind them that you have no excuses no more. So let me put the link out before I yap what I got to yap. Nope. There we go. Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon to reload the page. Can everybody still hear me? What the hell was that? Am I live? All right. I'm still here. So yeah, what I have been on about for a long time is how you can make yourself better. That's not what I'm talking about today. Today I talk about what we can use that for when we are better, because we have to face it. We are the empaths that Carl Jung is talking about. That is us. That is me. That is Buzz. That's Annette. It's Josh. You know, it's Jake. It's people that feels more and gives more than all the other people around us. That is why we look at the world so differently and so narrow-minded as we do. Oh, somebody just popped in. I made the beep. It is Josh. And there he goes again. He got some connective issues. He can come back. But what I was saying is, we are the empaths. And we got to realize that we are the light poles out there that's keeping our little society, our little bubble together. You know? And it's our job. Because if we don't do it, nobody do it. And I know it's a tough, shitty job. But you get the bigger picture. You know, you get rewards from it as well. And the moment we see, now it's fucking with me again. I see people writing and it says there's nobody online. That's so fucking weird. Yeah. But I think it's more than that. I'm talking about when the cup is full. We have to still be very about what kind of energy we're giving out there. Okay. Now it's really weird. Can you just verify I'm still live? Because it's saying all kinds of weird shit to me, not right now. It says I need to refresh the page and 0 viewers online, even though you're writing in the chat. And oh my God. Okay, boss. But apparently, boss and Annette, you're not here. I don't get it. That's all right. I'm just going to talk out of my ass. I'm good at that. There's been no interruption so far. Okay, it's weird because I'm getting all kinds of weird messages here. When your cup is full and people come to check your energy, because they will, the moment all the other people, I don't want to call them narcissists because I don't feel like we're going to try to add Josh again, see if he's present.
The stupid problem you see is that for some reason the one browser I like to use has decided that I can't join a StreamYard and actually it be functional anymore. So then I have to take and copy and paste and into the other browser and blah 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 blah.
I know.
And by the time I realize that it's not going to work, you've already added me, and I looked all stupid, like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. How's it going, Brian?
Well, you do know what you're doing. You just forgot.
Ah, good grief. Hey, really quick before we get too far into this, there's a little man that would like to say hi to you really quick. So hang on just a second. I'm gonna put him on here.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Jack. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah? Everything's fine?
Yeah.
I'm really missing those breakfasts over there, you know? I don't get the same eggs and stuff as you have got over there, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm coming this year too, bud.
What'd you say?
Is he talking to you?
Okay, I'm sorry you missed the eggs.
No, don't be sorry, you know? Then you have something to lure me back in with, you know? This is like your little fishing line, so you can get the polar bear to come to Colorado. It's brilliant. You know, if you have all the good things always, they will stop being good things. They will just be things. Good things is only once in a while, you know? So I save that to when I'm visiting you.
Talk to him. Can't see you respond.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to those eggs.
All right. We'll see you this year. I mean, next year.
And the next year. Yeah. 1 year at a time, bud.
Okay, I have no idea what all just transpired, but it sounded good.
Oh yeah. We just talked. I said I missed your breakfast over there, your eggs and your milk
Oh
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
That's what he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we get the good
Yeah.
shit.
And he said he was sorry about that, and I said, "Don't be. That's all about good things. Good things is just once in a while. If you have good things all the time, then they will stop being good things and just be things."
Right.
So.
Right. No, we love you, Brian. You're amazing. You're great. You're a great friend, and you're great. And
Yeah, we do what we can.
Jim of the Plains, a lot of fun, mofos. And this, like he said, you're number 3
Yep.
coming up. And honestly, Brian, you know where I'm at? You're number 1. People had no excuse. You're number 1. When you showed up, it was like, and any other shit time, anybody, you live in the spring, you live anywhere close, you got nothing. and now you're on 3. Okie dokie. So,
yeah.
I'm just I hope we get to see, like, well, I know, so Flat Sander will be back. She's already said that. You're coming, Annette's coming. I'm hoping Tony will come back because, you know, Tony was a great time.
Coriolis? Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Coriolis. Freaking, I know Mike will be here. He's already got it programmed into his head.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I actually got to have lunch with him the other day. That was great.
Oh, what was I forgot the guy's name from New York.
Lowry, he has mentioned
Yeah,
that
Lowry.
in
Yeah.
passing he may swing this way next year, but they also have a lot going on out there and where they're at. So they're trying to get settled in and everything and really figure their lives out. So I'm really hoping he can make it cool. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And it really is. It's
It is.
this great, like you say, it's so hard to describe. But when
Yeah, it is.
you are in tune and you are like empathic, you have those characteristics, even on a subtle or a low vibration, like being here in those times, you can't help but smile from ear to ear.
That's right.
It's
That's right.
you can't.
I got it. I
You
got
just
it.
don't.
Oh shit! I just got the promo in my head now.
But you know what I mean? Like you can't
Yeah, I
help
know.
but like, even if you're not chatting per se, you're just standing in the environment. You're just like,
Yeah.
I
Like the
have
first day,
goosebumps, and
I
they're
smoked.
so
I smoked your shit.
enjoyable right now.
I smoked your shit, and I got too high, and I was wasted. I was sitting in the couch. I was
Well,
just watching people, and even just sitting there watching people being high, it was awesome. I just watched people and says, "Yeah,
can you put it on?
yeah, this is where I want to be. This is not what I planned, but yeah, want to be here."
Why don't you go play on the You need
But
water.
now I get what it is. I was
Yeah.
talking about empath, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's when the empaths gets together. Normally,
It's
empaths
the
won't.
gathering of the empaths.
Yeah, that's what it is. You have
Oh,
empaths
that's funny.
walking around this life, and they have, let's say, 10, 20 people around them that they offer their little breadcrumbs to, and they're sending out energy, but they're not receiving, what do you call it? There's not receivers to this energy. But here, when the empaths are together, that energy that we all give off kind of get amplified and becomes an atmosphere.
Not kind of. There's no kind of about it.
Yeah.
It's literally exponential. You get 2 together and it's like, wow, that's cool. You get 4 together and it's like,
Yeah.
holy shit. You get 10 together and
Yeah.
you're just going, yeah.
That's what it is.
Can you guys see that mountain range?
So here's the promo.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Do you feel you're walking around life and nobody understands you?
Dude, Brian. Okay, I've really been thinking about, I think it was you that was talking about the 500 million and the Georgia Guidestones, right? And how we are each living our individual little Truman show.
Yep.
And the rest of them are, it's not that there's 500 million bodies, it's that there's 500 million actually occupied bodies.
Yeah. And the rest is just
And
NPC.
it's like, holy shit, all the things that have happened. What the? Whoa. And then, like, even Gary, he's like, whenever I'm with you, shit that happens to you, it's like, why is it always you? Why does it always happen to you? I'm like, dude, I don't even, it's giving so much weight to what you said. It's scary.
Yeah. And that's what happens, when you're walking around in your normal life between all the, I call them NPCs these days, but then you have this feeling, that there's no receiving of your energy. But the moment you get somebody that you connect with, it's like the rest of the world goes away just for a second,
Oh, it's creepy.
It's really weird. Yeah.
Well, and it can be 3 hours and it feels like it was just a second. And it's like, no, how is it 3 hours? But I'm not even close to full yet. Shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I make it a week.
What do you mean it's Sunday,
and that's why I
we
say,
just started.
yeah, I know. That's why that's it, dude. It's like, wait, what? No, not okay. And then when you came back this year, dude, that was so epic. I loved it. It just it topped it off, and it just made it. It was such a great ending to the whole thing. Yeah, I love you, dude. You're great.
Yeah, yeah, and it's I love what you're doing over there. You know, just the setup you got there. You're one of the few people I know that's actually walking the walk. You know, instead of just
Well, I
talking the
try.
talk. There's a lot of talkers out there. You know,
I
so
try. Like
yeah,
it takes a lot, but it's like, you know
yeah.
what? I gotta at least try.
So if you, for nothing else, just want to get inspired in how you're supposed to live, go visit Josh. You know,
Or at least try to live. Hey, you guys want some puppy time really quick?
yeah.
Check this out. You're gonna
There's no
love this
perfect
boy. When
people
you
in
get
this
here,
place. I'm
oh
not
dude,
perfect.
so
Josh
cute,
is
dude.
not perfect,
Look at this
but
dude.
oh my god,
Isn't he
yep,
amazing?
that's a keeper.
He's a Pyrenees Anatolian Shepherd
Oh my
mix,
god,
and he
yeah,
is
that age is
just
beautiful.
adorable.
You know,
He's such a good boy.
I love that age when it looks like if he slapped himself, he would be unconscious.
Right, but look at these paws. Okay, you know the size of my hand. Look at these paws, dude.
Yeah, it's
Look at this
crazy.
thing. He's like
Yeah,
12 weeks old.
that's what I mean.
He's like 3 months.
Yeah,
He's gonna be big boy, and he's a lap
yeah, it's
puppy.
beautiful,
He loves it. It's so cool.
beautiful.
I love it. I love big lap puppies. They make me happy. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you get to meet. That's Franklin. You'll
Oh,
get to meet him.
yep.
Teddy, get
So
out of there.
that's a keeper. You're gonna keep him.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Already have him.
Yeah,
He's mine.
looks like a keeper.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good boy, Frankie. Yeah.
Well, you'll have both if you visit when we visit Josh this summer and that, you know.
Oh, I can't
That's
see the
both big
chat. Yeah.
dogs and
Hi to
small dogs.
everybody. Yeah, you're right. I have. Well, here, you want to see the tiny dog? She's over there, like looking for mice. Oh, there's the camera. It won't turn on.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
There it goes. See, there she is in that.
Yep. And you got stacked all the firewood, I saw.
Almost. Not quite. A little left.
Not quite.
But
Well,
it's close.
burn it.
Uh,
You're gonna use it during the winter anyway, so
What was that?
say
I
why
can't understand you when I
why
turn on the
bother? You're
camera.
gonna
What?
why bother? You're gonna spend it all in this winter anyway, you know.
Well, I know, dude. That's why I got like double what I got last year because I ran out. That's
Yeah.
crazy. This last year.
Yeah, well, it is easier to keep dry that way.
Well, and it's one of those exercises of discipline. Right? I could have left it in these stacks of 5 cords of wood and just said F it.
Yeah.
But what does that teach my children? What does that teach anybody? Like, just get it taken care of so that you can
Yeah.
do what you need to do around the property, and it's not just in the way, and it stays kind of dry and usable.
Absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy right now. Just, dude. What you say?
Sorry, you're a little robotic there, Josh. Mm-hmm. So yeah, join the Impats, June 19, 2026.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear the dog, but I don't hear you.
Check, check, 1, 2. Lincoln, shut up. You know how it is. Drop
Yep, I know how it is. It's just dogs.
it. Let's see if I can get on a different network here. No, I'm on the good one. All right. Can you hear me better yet?
Yep, I hear it fine.
All right. Like I was saying, I can't see the chat, so I don't know what anybody's saying. But
No. Well, basically, I think right now it's just a net. Maybe
just
Buzz.
Annette. What's up, Annette? I can't wait
Annette
to
is
meet
there.
you in the flesh.
Having a
Share
monologue,
some
I
energy
see.
with you. I'm excited because you said you're coming. If if
Yep.
Brian shows up and you don't show up, Annette, you're probably gonna come down a few pegs. Just saying. Like I
She
love
will.
you, but you'll be down a few pegs.
She will.
Oh shit, dude! I think Annette and Flat Sander are gonna hit it off.
Absolutely. Annette,
It's gonna be
you
crazy.
see, fits in with
There's gonna be
everybody
the
there.
energy this year is gonna be retarded.
Yeah.
I'm already excited about it. That's a problem because now
and that's
the
what it is.
next 8 months are gonna be so long.
You're like, that's what you go home feel like. You feel like, man, why can't my environments just be more like this? It's retarded, None of these people are perfect. I know people that should be better than these people, but they're not. So that's kind of my biggest issue with people these days. Is not those who have no chance on being at that level. It's those that have and just choose not to because the TV tells them to do otherwise.
Dude, you
I
know
hate
the
that.
people that showed up with like the shirts and the stickers and stuff and then never came back?
Yeah, I remember.
Still haven't come back for their shit. I've
That
hit
is
them
the
up
craziest
numerous
shit ever.
times. I finally drank all
That's
their
the
beer
craziest shit ever.
fucking now it's my cooler. I'm sorry. Like I tried. If they come back and say, "Give me my cooler," I'll be like, "Here you go." But your beer's gone. Sorry.
Yeah, that must be some kind of 6 month rule on that one.
Dude, fucking weird. I don't know. I can only try so many times to reach out to a grown ass man and be like, "Hey, just send somebody by and I'll hand it right to him. No big deal." Well, I don't have a car and I don't have a this and I don't have a dude. I can't deal. You live down the road, man.
Yeah,
You live down the
closest
fucking
of
road.
us all.
Anyway,
Yeah,
blows
that's
my
just
mind.
retarded.
Blows my mind. So, what are you installing right now at work?
The what?
What are you installing at work? Are you installing more water pipe? What's going on?
No, right now I am correcting some areas in a building we made last year. So I am chopping up concrete to move drain pipes around, and it's
shit.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty,
Demo and rebuild.
Yeah, I'm walking around with a jackhammer, and
that sounds like fun.
No, it's not, because I gotta have those big
slightly
pillows
facetious,
But Monday, I have 2 more drains, but then I get to go outside and dig some holes again.
Word. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract from your topic.
No. My topic is to talk with you. But
I was just
the last 2 weeks, it's been shitty. Well, shitty because we had really shitty weather here. We got 2 storms within the last 2 weeks, and I'm kind of inside, so it's it's not all bad.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. I could do a shitty job outside.
Shitty outside job versus the shitty inside job.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a second.
The main constructor out there, he came and said, "Yeah, I know it's a shitty job, but we need it done," you know. And I said, "Yeah, I'll fix it." And when he came over when I fixed it, I'm really happy, you know. I hope you're not too, you know, because it was a shitty job. I said, you know, it's all in the perspective. You know, this is not the worst job in the world. You know, I
Right.
could do a shitty job like this outside in a hole in a pile of mud.
And not get
You
paid
know,
what I'm getting paid right now.
yeah, I'm getting paid good because this is extra. You know, we had a
Exactly.
contract. We had a
Exactly.
contract for the original building, but this is extra work, so we get by the hour now. So this is a good job.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love that. Dude, I just got paid for the 2 weeks of 60 plus hours I put in. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's so nice. Like it sucked working all that, but oh, that paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
I have it.
Oh, I
Paychecks are
got paid
nice.
twice. Wait, I got paid twice for, I know you don't do anything over 8, but that's not my prerogative, right? If hours are there to be had, dude, I get time and a half, right? So that's like
Yeah.
$67 an hour. It's fucking
Yeah.
retarded. I can't say no to that. Shit.
No. Well,
Anyway.
I do, you know, but I had a lot of what do you call it? Uh, a contract work since this summer, so I earned up some bonuses, you know,
Oh,
and we get
nice.
bonuses
Nice.
every six
That's
months.
helpful.
So this
Yeah,
Christmas bonus is gonna be awesome. So
nice. Yeah, I
so
don't, we'll see
yeah,
what this Christmas brings. But
I'm gonna get like
I'll
I don't know
I'll
what
take
is
what I
that,
can.
$7,000 in Christmas bonus this year. So
Damn.
yeah, that's nice.
Damn. That is cushy cush.
So
That's like what, like 140 krona or something? 140,000
no,
krona or something
six seven
stupid like
thousand. That's you can time that by around seven. So that's
7. Yeah,
42,000.
so okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. So I'm going to the European Championships, and Annette agreed to join me over there and be my personal physical specimen, so she can make sure I'm ready and all that. So yeah, normally I have what do you call it, a physical trainer with me, but this year Annette agreed to join me over there. So I invited her, and we're gonna have a good time in January.
So you're going to, I heard you're going to some finals or something, and then I didn't hear the rest of anything you said.
I'm going to the European Championships. Yeah, in January.
European change,
January.
yeah, in January. But
Yeah.
then what else were you saying about it?
I said I invited Annette to
Oh,
be my
nice.
personal
Is she gonna
therapist over
come?
there. Yes, she's gonna come. She's gonna join me in January
Fucking
in
cool,
Portugal.
dude.
Yeah. You see how it went? You know, that's how it goes.
Fucking
You meet
cool.
good people, and you kind of get attached, you know, to good people and good surroundings and good vibes, and you know. And normally I have my own personal trainer that from the club that I bring, and this opportunity, you know, and I've just said, you know what, I'm gonna ask Annette if she want to do it, you know. So there he is. I invited her to Portugal
That's so
in
cool.
January to join me over there.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Hell yeah. That's so cool. It's so cool to be like so spread apart on this plane, and yet we're still able to stay connected and still can like occasionally get together in the flesh. And it's so we have such a unique opportunity right now, and we're about to get
yeah,
enslaved, and people have no clue the level of enslavement that's coming if we don't like stand up and say no, we're not. No, no, Mr. Data Center that's going to take all this fresh water and use it for cooling only and waste it and fuck. you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Oh,
But it's all about keeping the energy,
it's
you know,
so
and
frustrating because I have, Brian, if in 3 weeks I wake up and they're like, oh, by the way, you can't buy food for your family without having this thing implanted in yourself or this digital ID thing or whatever the fuck they
oh
decide to do. I have 3 baby. You've seen my lovely dude.
yeah, yep.
There is some shit. There is some shit coming, and I am not excited about any of it. And I'm sorry to
And
be like lighting up your screen
it's like,
with
honey,
my profile.
hand me the marker. I need to make a new sign for the for the board.
New sign. It's I'm not going to work today, and we're gonna make sure that nobody comes down that driveway that we don't want down that driveway.
Yeah. Yep. You
And
ever
that
heard from
scares
that
the
weird woman again
shit
that
out
came
of
down
me.
your driveway last time?
No, that was so weird. No,
Yeah,
never
that was so
happened
weird.
again.
I was just looking
I
at her
still see her
thinking,
like,
where the fuck did you come from? The gate is closed.
dude,
How? What?
it was creepy. It was creepy. Well, my friend said the blue
Yeah.
roof in the house with the blue roof. And then she had the audacity to say, I'm the asshole and I'm the piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Get off my
Yeah.
property.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't understand. She walked down an open gate, but she either climbed the gate or crawled under it in order to get there. You know?
Oh, she climbed under it because I watched her climb under it back like to go away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hilarious
You know,
watching her fucking go under it. Because she
that
wasn't a tiny
that
woman.
was the first stupid thought that came into my mind. I was looking at the gate. I'm like, how the fuck
Dude,
did she get her fat ass over that one?
she didn't. She went under it. And you know what's
Yeah.
funny is it's like she sat there and she kept saying, I'm a teacher and I'm a blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I am so glad I don't send my children to public school because you're a fucking dumbass. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you even know where you are, lady? What are you doing? What are you on?
Yeah. She knew exactly what
You know,
she
I
was.
halfway think she was trying to
That was the
serve some
weird
papers
thing
or some
about it. You
bullshit.
got that
She
feeling
was
from
trying to
her.
serve,
that she-
like, I got this negative, like, she was there to, like, the second she could, my friend Michelle, and the second we were like, oh, this person is this, she was going to pull out some papers out of her pants or some bullshit. Who knows, dude? I swear, that's the feeling I got from that bit.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. She really made an effort, you know.
Way too much of an effort.
It was a pre-intimated incident, you know, accident. It was really weird.
I'm glad I had you here because I was able to go inside, grab what I needed, and then follow her up the road. It was hilarious. She was all sad at me, like, oh shit, this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
And then your description of when Rosie would bark and she like did a little hop step and would look behind her. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Be scared of my dog. Don't think my dogs are. Why did you bring a dog on my property? Why did you think that was acceptable? What the hell is wrong with you,
a good
lady?
idea.
I couldn't believe
She climbed
the
under
audacity.
the gate and brought her dog.
I couldn't believe the audacity.
And was that by accident?
Oh man, my friend,
So retarded.
said to come here. My friend said to come here. Bullshit. To a locked gate? Yeah. And I am fucking Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the first thing you do in that situation is you honk your horns to see if there's anybody home. You know, you
anything,
don't climb under
but
the
what
gate.
the fuck she did. Anything but what she did. Like serious? Anything.
Yeah, that was
I'm
weird.
just glad I had a witness and an international witness to that.
Yep. I don't know if it's counts, but she don't know that.
Yeah, that was
What is
just
that
great.
on that exhibit number of why not send your kids to school? Exactly. Yep. And hey there, Dean. Good to see you, mate. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, you see all kinds of weird shit when you're at Josh's place. Yeah, definitely.
Hey now, be nice.
I saw some shit in the. I remember I saw some shit in the sky too. Remember? I saw some weird shit in your sky too.
Be nice, Brian.
Okay, I saw
Be
some
nice.
very weird lights in your sky.
Some weird lights
Take
in my
this one
sky.
off.
I don't remember. Did you take a
Yeah.
picture?
No, we were in the
Your
car when I
fucking
saw it. I showed
phone's a
you.
piece of shit. No, I don't remember.
We were on the way out. There was this kind of.
Oh, that's
You
right.
remember that
Like
shit that
right when we
just
were leaving
hanging
the
in the air?
house. Right when
Yeah.
yeah. That's right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was weird too.
Hey, don't be saying like shit. It's a fun place. It's a great place to hang out. Don't listen to this
Yeah. Well, it's technically a UFO.
guy. Don't listen to this guy. It's all good. This place is great.
Yeah. Yeah. And I bet the aliens say that too.
Hey, hey, hey.
Look at those
Hey.
have fun down there. I want to go there. Yeah.
Brian,
Yeah.
there's a reason you've come back 2 years in a row and maybe 3.
Yep. Yep.
It's not just because it's a warm place to lay your head. It's entertaining as well.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Between my ridiculous children.
It's just good times. Yeah. It's just good times.
Oh man. Anyway. Again, none of y'all have excuses. Not that there's anybody out there right now. We've
Yeah.
scared everybody away at this point. I'm sure of it.
And I also
Brian.
love Colorado. I really like Colorado. Now that I've seen a little more of it, I really like it.
Hey, and you can come early and stay late. Like there's no reason to just come out for 3 days. So
Yeah.
I'll drop you off in the middle of somewhere again if you want.
Yeah.
As long as you take a couple of provisions that I'm gonna make you take.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna thank me later for.
Yeah. At least one of them. I wasn't too
The
keen on
water
the steel
too.
part.
No.
I don't
I'll
understand
say
why
there were
every
at
American
least 2.
insists of.
There were at least 2, the GPS and the water.
Yeah, the water container.
2.
Yeah.
The knife,
I never
okay,
understood.
maybe overkill. I don't care, but the knife just in
No,
case,
no, no, no.
because
It's
fucking
just
cats
too
and stuff.
much. Have this big steel thing for a half gallon of water. It's
Blah blah blah.
You can have the same thing in 2 plastic bottles,
You
and it
you
weighs
can,
half the weight.
but here, okay, Brian. But here's the thing: you said the words plastic. Okay, you're
Yep.
talking survival, and I'm talking thriving and not being poisoned by
Yep. 2
microplastics
different
every
things.
time I
Yep.
take a drink of water, right? So
You,
that's why I
you
gave you
have
a
to
stainless
understand,
steel
Josh.
container and not. All right.
You have to understand. When I walk out there, I'm hoping to get in a survival situation. That's why I'm going there. I hope that will happen. That's the weird part.
You're a goofball. Whatever. I love you. And it warms my heart to know that you're like, I'm coming back again. And I mean, if nothing else, if people can't recognize that I provide something to a level that someone halfway across the plane will travel 3 times because when it's not even the easiest thing to do, they will just, I'm coming. Like that, I
Yep.
feel like your story is a testament to what the service I provide here.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
how else
just
to
hope
put it.
they let me in next year because it was pretty hard this year to get in the country at all. You know. Annette just joined us. I'm gonna put her on stage. That was not Annette. That was the wrong one. There we go.
Hi, Josh. Hi, Brian.
Well, it's official. The chat is dead.
Just us hanging out.
We only have Dean there lurking around. Otherwise, it's only the three of us.
Well, I came on to tell Josh that we're going to be there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Is he there? Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah.
Those animals.
Out of control around here.
There he is back.
Hey, Josh.
Annette, what's up?
What's up? I
was
came
just
on
I
to
was
tell
just
you.
telling this dude the statement that he has made to my epicness, even though I don't feel I'm all that epic. But he has made me epic because of, good Lord, the things he literally got caught and sent back home the first time he tried to get here. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Well, I
The
didn't quite get there.
The dumbass was like, I'm gonna stream all this. Ha ha ha! This will be great. Shut up, Brian! What are you doing?
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! Not till you're done. Shut up. Anyway, you
Yeah.
remember
Well, sometimes we need to learn the hard way,
that.
right?
I was remembering that. That's all I'm saying.
And the funny part is, last time I came there, I was back in Finland, the place I got arrested in. So,
Well, I know. It's just funny, dude. It's like it's. I love it, and you're great. You are epic, and you make this thing epic. And anyway, that's all I
listen,
wanted to finish saying. Now that I have a
listen.
connection that's sort of
That
kind of
line, there's a line from Goodwill Hunting where he says, "You're not perfect, Annette is not perfect. I'm not perfect. No one at that event is perfect. The only thing that matters is whether you're perfect for each other." That's it.
Pretty cool.
Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry. You were breaking.
You're not perfect. Annette is not perfect. Nobody else at that event is perfect. The only thing that matters is whether you're perfect for each other.
Well, here's the thing: aren't we all little pieces of Tetris piece? And if we fit together, then that's all that matters.
Mhm.
Like I'm a
Isn't it
triangle,
funny?
or I'm one of those like 3, 4, 5 sided pieces, and then the net's a straight piece, and then the fucking Brian is a weird like one of those S curve things, and then but when we fit together and we delete all those lines, it's like the
Yeah.
feeling is just it's that feeling that we can't even
And you have
describe.
all the epic pieces, but sometimes you just need that little dot. That little dot will change the game. That single one, single little box.
Right?
Yeah.
It's harmonics. We all coming together with our own little note to make a beautiful song.
Mm.
Josh, are you
All
there?
are great. What?
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
planning
y'all
on
are great.
for 2 weeks. I want to get an Airbnb and visit Colorado Springs.
Annette, we need to talk offline. You don't need to do any of that. I have a second.
I got secret plans too, so we'll talk.
Secret plants. Ooh, delicious. No,
No, plants.
I know. I was being an ass. Good grief.
All right, I get you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I'll be bringing sacred plants too. So
Sacred. Ooh, even better.
Yeah.
totally looking forward to it.
I'm looking more forward to it.
And I'm going to bring all my massage equipment, the table, and some singing bowls, tuning forks, that kind of thing. And the hula hoop for some good music.
Yeah. That sounds awesome. And some magic plants.
Yeah.
That's a good combination.
Yeah.
I don't have any magic
What,
plants, but I do got magic animals.
Have to try that meat. I'll have to
Hello?
look for that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe there must be some place in the U.S. that makes this.
I'm sure one of the big liquor stores probably carries it. Carries a little bit of everything, you know.
But you have to be careful with meat because there's a lot of bad meat out there that's just produced on a production line, and it's no good. It has to be.
What is the brand you got? Do you think they would sell it over here, or is it European?
It's brands from only from here
Denmark?
in Scandinavia. We
Yeah.
have Mjølgaard. Mjølgaard. I can write it to you in the chat.
Okay. Did you say marigold? Marigold? Like the fruit?
No. This one is with elderflower, but you can get them with almost anything. That is what I said, but you have a hard time saying it as an American.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But basically, it says meat farm. A farm for the meat. That's what it means.
Okay, I was thinking mead, like MEAD.
Yeah. I don't know how you spell it in the U.S. We call it mule. That's what you
Okay.
call meat.
Hmm.
But I kind of understand that at least in England you can make meat on a lot of different things. But in Denmark it's only meat if it's made from honey.
Okay.
Josh is back.
Like I said, bandwidth to talk and bandwidth to show you guys the beautifulness. It doesn't happen.
Yep.
We'll try one more time.
Unfortunately, I can't bring anything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Yep, we're seeing it.
Beautiful. Seeing some blue skies with beautiful clouds.
And a green tree.
And a peach tree.
This peach tree is just like, I just do what I want. This one's like, nah, I'm done. But this one's
all those
like,
over there says,
fuck you.
Well, you're not supposed to be that green, and the peach tree just says, you know what? I don't give a shit.
I do what I want.
Yeah, I choose to be green.
I do
And you know what? I have enough greenness for you too, but you don't deserve it. So I'm gonna keep all the green over here.
It's an empathic peach tree.
Yep, it's planting its heels.
Yep.
Dude, again,
Way to bring
that
it back
guy,
around.
and his points, like it was creepy how on point he is. I was like, what the? Oh my lord, that's the stuff I've been doing. Shit.
Yeah, Carl
Shit.
Jung, pretty powerful stuff.
What's
And
that?
it's Carl Jung is really powerful stuff, and it's amazing how when he said that, what, 40 plus years ago, maybe even more.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, I
So,
think he,
Well,
he
yeah,
died in the
the
50s, didn't he?
poignancy.
So it's
yeah,
even more. He died 50s, 60s, something like that.
I think you're probably
I
right.
don't know.
I just couldn't believe, like, dude, he put it so poignantly.
Just a second. There we go.
Yeah. God bless you.
Apparently, I'm allergic to meat. Not very good. And I'm a carnivore, so go figure that one out.
It's that elderberry.
Must be. It's strong elderberries.
I have some elderberry dry ready to make a tea with.
Not my favorite though. There's others that's much better. The elderberries is not good for it, I think, because it's already sweet, and elderberries just make it sweeter. It's not the elderberries itself; it's the elderberry flowers. It's
Right.
made from. So it just makes it sweeter.
Nice.
But I've been dreaming. So this is my pledge to the American people. I've been dreaming of one out of cranberries. That would be
Oh,
awesome. Yeah, because it seems to work better with those bitter sour berries. You know,
I
you
was
can
just
get.
thinking honeysuckle and honey would be good too.
What?
I was just thinking honeysuckle, the flower honeysuckle, and honey.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it just makes it sweeter. It's already sweet from the honey, so you need something to break it up,
Mm.
and something a little sour or a little bitter just makes it better. And he came back, I think.
Sorry, got a
There
phone
we go.
call.
Yep,
TJ called me,
it happens.
the neighbor.
Okay.
I had asked him. He's got a bunch of pine trees. He just like blue spruce that he just planted, and I was asking him where and how much, because they're beautiful. They're huge, and I'm like, dude, you paid so much money, and he did not pay all that much money. I'm really kind of excited. Send me the phone number.
Nice.
Do you know how many pine trees there's in this country?
Don't care.
If I could, I'd bring you a few.
Beautiful, beautiful. So anyway, like I said, Annette, you and I need to talk offline because we'll figure that out. You don't need to
Okay.
spend a bunch of extra money for no reason.
I'll email you.
Perfect. You've got it.
I've got it. All right, cool. I can't hang out for long because I've got dinner and laundry and I'm multitasking right now.
All the shit.
I gotta go to bed too. Have I have work
What mead
tomorrow.
are you drinking? Elderberry? What? Tell me about this.
Elderberry
mead.
flowers. Yeah.
Elderberry
It's in
flower
it.
mead.
Yeah.
I bet you it's like 14%, isn't it?
I don't even know. Don't feel that tipsy though. Well, you are exactly right, my friend. It's 14%. That was right on the dot.
It's like I know my meads.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah, this is
Well, I
not
don't
my
wanna-
favorite. I like the ones that where there's more sour berries. I like the one with cherry is pretty good. And we have some other with berries that taste really good. But this elderflower
Dude,
thing
the
is.
amount of elderberries that you have in your backyard is retarded.
Yep. There's so much so you get tired of it.
But not here.
Nope.
Ugh, I have
And
to
not
buy
only
it.
elderberries, we
I
have
have to
like
buy it.
3 or 4 different berries, just as much as you can have, in my backyard.
Well, that's cool.
It is.
And let's play.
I
Yeah, the
wish they
food
would.
for it, you know.
Yep. So yeah, I like the Mirabellas, the plumes. They're really great.
Plums? Oh, okay. What kind of plums are they?
Mirabella,
I was gonna say,
that's what
yeah,
they're
are
called.
you calling them mirabelles? Yeah.
Yeah.
They grow in France too, don't they? Because my grandpa used to make a liqueur out of them.
Yep.
So
And you
that
can
would
get
be
some. You have the total yellow one, and you have the total red ones. They're not the good ones. There's some in between that get half red and half green kind of thing.
Yeah,
They're the best
that's the
ones.
yes.
yeah. He had yellow green ones, and he would save them and
Yeah.
make a really sweet liqueur out of them. And in the afternoon, he'd
Yeah.
pour himself a little shot glass, and then take a sugar cube and dunk it in that shot and suck on that sugar cube.
Yeah. Well,
Get
we make
himself
juice of them
get himself in nap
every
mode.
every August. We make juice of them. Last August, start September, we'll have a shitload of juice from the Mirabellas. This specific kind of Mirabellas makes the best juice you can find. It's better than cranberries. It's really good.
Wow. I got some really good sweet grapefruit today from Aldi's. I'm really happy with them.
Yeah. So normally I kind of experimented. I got a mix. I do 2/3 of those Mirabellas I just explained, and then 1/3 of the all yellow ones because they're sweeter, and then I put elderberries in there too, just for the
Oh,
bitter
no,
taste of in the juice. Yeah,
it sounds good.
and it's really good. It's amazing. And when you put that in the soda stream and make sodas out of it, I have kids
Oh,
from all over the neighborhood coming and get sodas, because it's shitload better than anything you can get at the store, and it's
right,
free from the backyard.
right. That's awesome. I have to
All you
look
need
and
to
get.
do is go and grab it. And still, my kids say, "Oh, I don't want to do that, Dad." You don't want to go grab your juice on the tree? You'd rather have the shit from the store that you still have to go down and grab? Don't be stupid.
Yeah,
Don't be stupid.
Or to use your language, retarded.
Retarded.
That's retarded.
uh, all right. Talk to you guys later. It's good seeing you.
See you, Annette.
Josh, can't wait to see you in person.
Likewise.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be so cool.
This year is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Every year's
It
been
is.
great. This year's just gonna be another great one.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Talk to you guys later. Much love to you all. Bye.
All right.
See you,
later,
Annette. Bye.
I am out of here as well, my friend. Good to chat with you. Hey, do you think maybe we can do a promo? Well, I don't know if you saw my chat, but before
I have
the
to turn just a
November
second. I
event,
have to turn you up a bit, Josh. What'd you say?
I can try and talk louder.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right when I turned you up. Good idea.
Perfect.
Yeah, good timing.
No, I was just saying, do you think maybe promo before, like, can I help do anything for the promo so that we can get it
Not
done
really.
in
We
the
just
next
have some things
week-ish?
we need to do, me and Boss first. And the moment we're
I
done with
gotcha.
those, then we get Boss to help me write the promo. So we're gonna do it in a
Oh, well, you already wrote it. It was great.
Well, I didn't. It was AI that wrote that shit.
Oh, mother, don't tell me that.
Well, I put in the prompt for the AI to write it. So that's how that works.
Sure.
I tell the AI what I want, and it writes it into words.
Bitch, do this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically,
All right.
but don't be. You have to be kind of nice, otherwise you'll get some bullshit back. But
You got a little, give it a little,
not
give it a
much
little kick
different
and
than
wiggle.
real life, right?
Hilarious. All right, I'm out of here.
All right.
See you
I'll see
later.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye. So yeah, I think that's the show for today. Hey, there, Dean, you back? Peaches come from a can. Well, depends on where you are, but yeah. We have peaches in peach form, but we don't grow them in Denmark. Fuchsia berries. Yeah. Well, I like most berries. There are some berries I think it's weird, but most berries are just good. Everything in my body tells me to eat more berries when I get it. So definitely eat that fruit. It's the best sugar you can get. So, and sugar is not bad for you. Too much sugar is bad for you. You know, I love ice cream. Too much ice cream is bad for me. You know, I love meat. Too much meat for me is bad for me. You know, and that's just the way we need to look at things. And it's the same thing about what I've been talking about today. You know, being out there interacting with people who might not get your energy, who might not give anything back, is okay. It doesn't hurt you. But too much of it is bad for you. You know? So it's kind of the mantra. It's about balancing it out. Feeling when you're full, feel when you need to withdraw in order to recharge, you know. So I think that's the key. We need to find that level. I think we're all different. We all have different levels in life where we feel comfortable. Some need a little more comfort in their life than others. I'm a very low comfort kind of guy. That's what makes it possible for me to go to Josh's place in the first place, is because I don't need fancy hotels. I don't need planning. I don't need to plan shit. I can decide today that I want to go visit Josh, and I just do it. I call my boss and says, I'm not coming this week. I'm going to US. And he said, oh, that's not a good. And I said, yeah, I know. And he says, okay, see you next week. And then I go because I don't need much. You know, I know if I got the plane ticket, I got a little cash in my pocket for food, I'll be fine, you know. And some people need they have a high threshold for comfort, you know, so they have to make sure everything is right. They have to have their suitcase packed with all the clothes that they imagine they're gonna wear on this vacation and shit. Hey, this time I was 4 weeks, 5 weeks in the States. Last time I was 9 weeks in the States, and it's all in a duffel bag. I'm literally coming with a duffel bag that I can put in the overhead compartment in the plane. You know, that's what I live out of for 9 weeks. But I know there's other people who can't do that. So it doesn't matter where your level is. You just have to realize where it is and have to address it accordingly. Because if you're not comfortable, it's going to be very hard to spread good vibes around. And if you don't have enough energy, let's say you have enough energy to spread good vibes around, but you don't have enough energy to defend yourself from negative feedback, now you're vulnerable, you know? Now you let your defense down in order to help somebody who only sending your negative crap back. And now you don't have the energy to defend yourself from this negative crap. And it becomes a problem for you. And it doesn't help them, and it doesn't help you. Nobody benefits from this situation. And that's what you need to learn, even with all the skills that I've been talking about for the past 6-7 weeks. You have to know your energy levels, how much you need for yourself, how much you can spare, and how much you need for those that's most important in your life. And then you can start handing out leftovers to people around you. You know? Now you have leftovers for a little bait to see if you can find more interesting and worthy people to your life, but only from that position. You have to work from the top of the mountain and not from the valley. And yeah, that is basically my message. You know, when you have thrived yourself to that point where you know what you want and how you're going to get there and who you want to get there with, then you know that I need this much energy in order to drive me in the right direction. And if I don't have anything to spare, I need to plant my heels and in the nicest way possible, tell people to get the fuck out of my face, you know. And that's the hardest part to do for an empath, you know. That's what empath struggled the most to do, is sending people in need away, you know. But if there's nothing you can do for these people, the thing you're giving them, the comfort you're giving them, the energy you're giving them is just a bandage on a wound that will never close. You know it, but you just can't walk away. And that's what you need to learn. Walk away from situations you can't salvage in order to save that one in a few that you really can save. So I know it feels like you're leaving a lot of people behind, but when you're doing that, you're actually giving you the possibility to save somebody. The other way, nobody wins. The people around you don't win, you don't win, and the people you could help down the way actually loses. So that is the message of today. Plant your heels, pick your fights, and be the best version of yourself you can be, and know your limits. This is the polar bear checking out. I'll see you all on the flip side. Peace. And we're going to take this Carl Jung thing once more, I think, just in good order.
That the empath, the one who has borne the pain of others for so long, will strike back with the same cruelty they have endured. But no resentful empaths do not raise the sword. Their revenge is stranger, deeper, far more unsettling. For when the empath finally awakens to resentment, they withdraw their gift. They stop carrying the burdens that were never theirs. They stop offering their light to those who consumed it without gratitude. And that withdrawal, that sudden absence of care, is felt like a death. The narcissist, the manipulator, the selfish soul who once drank endlessly from the empath's well, now discovers the well has run dry. That is the revenge of the empath, not vengeance through violence, but vengeance through absence, where once they absorbed wounds, they now reflect them back, where once they gave, they now withhold, and in this withholding, the other is confronted with a terrifying truth. The pain they always avoided is their own, and no one will rescue them from it. This is why the resentment of the empath is so dangerous. It is not a storm of rage, it is silence. It is the quiet closing of the heart's gate, and to those who thrived on the openness of that heart, such silence feels like exile. The empath does not become cruel, they become just, and justice, for those who fear their own reflection, is unbearable. But beware, for the empath too must tread carefully. To live in resentment is to poison one's own waters. If the empath merely inverts their gift into bitterness, they remain chained to the very oppressors they sought to escape. The true transformation lies not in revenge, but in recognition.
There is a groovy new tribe sending out a good vibe, giving us some serious truth. A woman staying alive, trying hard to survive, whilst offering some real facts and proof. In a tribe of many nations with skills from all vocations, we united with one true aim: to stop all the injustice, excuses we don't trust us, so we're bringing facts to change the game. We're a tribe of love and morals, with true freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind. As a tribe we love nature, she's the key to our future, and together we weigh reality. For the balance shows the lies, and the logic opens eyes for those that are ready to see. For those that are blind, we try to help them find their way through the villains and snakes. We can all lend a hand, we can all make a stand, and reveal all the puppets and fakes. We're a tribe of love and morals, with true freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind. They are just not prepared for the tribe of revelation. We are not backing down, we're causing a sensation. They cannot divide us, we're done with segregation. We are coming for the criminals who want a population. We will find them, we will bind them, we will lock them all away. Then we will hold the trials and give them their judgment day. True freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind. We're a tribe of love and morals, with true freedom on our mind. No time for hate and anger, we want a life that can be kind.